I know. I know. Can you hear me now? Zoe, what up? Good, good, good. Glad. I'm glad to hear it. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, man? What's going on? What's going on? Uh, what's the tea? What's the tea, chat? Just editing videos. Yup. I didn't know you make videos. I'm gonna check out your channel. I'm about to check out your channel, my brother. I'm gonna check you out. What kind of videos you be making, bro? Um, I can't even write. No, I can't. I can't. Chat. GPT 6 7. What up, bro? Forge says VR stuff. Been working on some feet flat screen gaming. What's flat screen gaming? What's that? I've never heard of that, bro. Flat screen gaming in VR. So you be on like VR chat and whatnot. Zoe says, "Can you give my friend Parker and Kathy a shout out?" Sure. Can you like the live? Everybody's new to that live. Make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. The goal is 100 likes. 2% of the way to our goal. Make sure y'all like that live. What up, Twin Twin? I said 6 7. Yup. More like Escape from Tarkov PR. That actually sounds fire as hell, bro. Like with me, I'm scared of like VR, bro, because it feel too real. Like I'll be in that mud, like, yo, it's too real. It's too real. I'll be scared. I'll be a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be a little shook if y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. The goal is 100 likes. We are 5% away to our goal. And make sure y'all sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Make sure y'all sub up to the dojo as well. 6 7 says, I like playing Minecraft. My thing with Minecraft, bro, I be getting bored. Like maybe Minecraft is for the creative types. Like I feel like I'm creative, but Minecraft is for like people that mind never stops working. Like never ever stop working. Sophia says hi. What up, Sophia? Zoe says I just started. What game? What game, Zoe? What game? And shout out to your friend Zoe. What's your friend's name? Catherine and Parker. What up, Parker? What up, Catherine? Shout out, Sha. Shout out to Catherine and Parker. 6 7 says just go on survival mode. That's for all the zombies and stuff, right, Twan? Hell yeah. Oh, for real. Force Tiger says, oh, for real, it's immersive getting jumped by four fully kitted dudes with kitted out ARs, then shot myself. Hell, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I shit myself every time I'm on it. Also, Minecraft VR too. Mario games VR. I want to do VR. I do like VR. Damari, what up, Twin Twin? I also like Gorilla Tag. What's Gorilla Tag? I've never heard that. Nothing, just chilling now, Twin. All right, cool, cool. If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100. Hold on, chat. All right, chat. I'm back. My bad. All right. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. Make sure y'all like that live. Whew. And make sure y'all sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Christina Harper says, "Hey, Christina, what up?" 6-7 says, "Baboon." Mine is Baboon. It's a scary game. I also like straight. What is Baboon tag, bro? Baboon. What is it? Brain rotted kid. I don't know. I don't know. My favorite game right now. I've been running a lot of Spark and Zero, Dragon Ball Z. I've been running a lot of Dragon Ball Z. Reasonably, if I were to purchase merch, how much would be reasonable to spend tees, hoodies? To be honest, bro, I don't like to go out and spend a lot of money. I would say like a t-shirt, I'll probably range a t-shirt to like 25 to $30. And then I'll put the pants, like say if it was a hoodie would be like probably 40 to 50. Thank you, 6-7, bro. Uh yeah, that's reasonable. I would say. But I don't really like to spend that much. But other people like to spend a lot of money on clothes. But if I'm just a regular dude from the hood, I don't really like spending bread like that. You gotta think about people's pockets. Because most people don't really got it like that, I would say. So I like to, people like me, I gotta look out for people like me. Sophia, all right, it's my turn. Damari says, my favorite game is Block Blast. Okay, cool. Sounds fun. Force Tiger says, max I spent on $40 for my college hoodie. Right? Like $40 for a hoodie is you're not taxing, but it's still like fake. It's a reasonable price, I think. $40 for a hoodie. Not bad. Cause it'd be hoodies for like $300, $400, $100. So $40 for a hoodie that's reasonable in my opinion. In my honest opinion, $40 is reasonable. 6-7 says I like spending money on Taco Bell. See, with me, Taco Bell is like top 20, top 20 fast food chains. Troy Miller says my favorite fighting game of all time is Samurai Showdown. I've never heard of that. What is that, bro? You gotta put me on. Kyle Proctor says, I'm proud of you, son. Good to see positive young man out here. You made Papa's day. Okay. It's good to be a positive young man. I appreciate that. Uh their nacho fries are the best. Okay. I do like nachos. I might have to check those out. I did get some nachos, bro. I got some nachos from them the other day. Bust. It was only like $2, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was busting. It was busting. I can't even front. If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. We are 10% away to our goal of 100. Make sure y'all like that live, and make sure you sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Michael Douglasine says, "Who's my NFL crush?" Huh? I don't have an NFL crush, bro. Like pause. Aaron Yeager says, "Different room." Yes, I am in a different room. You got a good eye, bro. You got a good eye. You got a good eye. Guess where I'm at. Anthony says, "I remember you at the Diddy party." Oh yeah? What was I doing? What was I doing at the Diddy party, bro? Who's y'all favorite NFL teams, by the way? Who is y'all favorite NFL teams? First, like I said, it'd be wildin', but VR content is where it's at. I stream Call of Duty. Yo, Call of Duty on the VR would be crazy, bro. Call of Duty on VR would be OD. Like, I'm just thinking about that. VR content is where it's at. I've streamed Call of Duty games for like 4 hours. Sheesh, the headache it gives you is entertaining, but once I spend a few days editing it, them edits, bro. Them edits be it. I don't edit. I don't edit my content anymore. I'm over editing. I don't edit, bro. I don't edit, bro. Aaron says your girl's room. Okay, you got a good eye, bro. You got a good eye. Steelers is your favorite team. Miami Dolphins. Damn, Forsyth, how you feel about the Dolphins this year, bro? Whose fault do you think the Miami Dolphins suck this year? Forsyth, Anthony, what up, bro? Who's your favorite NFL team? Forsyth said it is crazy working on Halo VR videos, and I have yet to record this MW VR mod, yo. See, and then you get to mod and shit. I know you be having hella fun, bro. If you would recommend like me getting a VR headset, what would you recommend? Or do you? What about augmented reality? You know, augmented AR glasses too. Majid Ringo says, I robbed a microwave. I need an alibi. It wasn't my fault. My sandwich was cold and I lost 2 games of COD. Hey man, I ain't mad at you, bro. I don't know why you telling me. The cops asked me, bro. I'm gonna say you did that shit. I'm gonna say you did that shit. If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. We are 10% of the way to our goal. Make sure y'all like that live. And make sure you sub up to the dojo if you haven't already. No cap. Anthony says, yo, did you see the Chainsaw Man movie? Yo, bro, I want to see it. I'm going to see it this week. I'm going to definitely see that. I'm going to definitely see that Chainsaw Man movie. Your girl know the Lord because she had that Chainsaw Man movie. Yo, my girl is fire. She's fire. She knows everything. She's in tune. She's definitely in tune. Carlos Rossi says Drake or Kendrick. Personally, I like Drake. But if it's like who's a better rapper, I think Kendrick is a better rapper, but Drake is a better artist. I like Drake's music more than Kendrick's. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. My opinion. Oh, the Grizzlies versus the Warriors. That's a good game. Who's winning that? Who's winning that match? Got chat. Grizzlies or the Warriors tonight? Force Tiger says, I don't know. Gotta wait for the Get Quest 3 to drop in price or get it used type shit. Mario Ringo says he forgot he's chasing me now, but he forgot the car's going fast. Yo, bro, get out there. Ulysses, what up, bro? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I new to that live. Make sure y'all like that live. Make sure y'all sub up to the dojo if you haven't already. Bad Bunny or Donald Trump? I have no idea. I can't. That doesn't even correlate. I can't even say nothing about that. Aubrey says my best friend of 3 years ignored me for a whole week, so I blocked her, and now she's spreading rumors that I got with her boyfriend, but she never had a boyfriend, and saying that I blocked her for no reason. That's the tea. Holy smoke! Holy smoke! Aubrey, if that's your best friend, she wouldn't say that you were her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? If that's your best friend, why would she say you got with her boyfriend? That's not a real best friend. Or maybe she just acting out because she missed you. Like, what's going on? Why would she do that? Why you blocked her though? Why did you block her for? Aaron says you're lucky, man. I want a girl like that. Yup. When I seen her wrong, I'm like, I came over and I seen that she got this setup. I'm like, she got a better setup than me. She got a better setup than me. Like, how can I not like? How can I lock that down? How can I not lock that down? You know what I'm saying? She got a better setup than me. Like, got the PC, got the PS5. Like, sheesh. Alex be like, Ulysses says, why the negative energy? I think he's bored. He wants a hug, bro. He wants a hug. You want a hug? You want to hug, Alex? Tap in, 21. Tap in, Alex. Uh, JJ is tripping. JJ is tripping, but girls be saying that length don't really matter, bro. You just gotta know about the ocean, the motion in the ocean. 21. Aubrey says she's always been fake, and I let her use me for a lot, which I know I shouldn't have, and I blocked her because something happened, and she gave me a lot of reasons to block her, so I did. Hey, hey, sometimes relationships with friends is run its course, and if you realize like my life would be better off without this person, and you decided to block her for your own benefit, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And she's trying to ruin your life by saying you're with her boyfriend. That just proves this. Is a that just shows everybody why you blocked her to begin with, because she's crazy. She's not a good friend. Anyway, if y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live, and make sure y'all sub it to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Guess what's good, Mr. Ripper Lip? What up, bro? Purple, what's up? What happened, Purple? I got banned from TikTok. How you got banned? How you got banned on TikTok, Purple? Force Tiger says, I've been rocking with the Quest 2. It works just as well. You can get a used one for 190. 190 is not a bad price. Nor refurbished for about 240. Okay, that's not a bad price. That's not a bad price. Stop spamming. That's cool, but I'm asking for the bros. Yo, somebody get him out of there, man. Mason Reed, can you call my name and I'll sub? Shout out Mason Reed. Mason Reed, make sure you like the live as well, bro. And sub up, Twin Twin. Idiot is Alex's only word. Get him out of here. Yeah, like what's wrong with him? Purple, how was you being rude? What did you say? What was you saying to these people on TikTok? If everybody that's new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. We are 16% of the way to our goal of 100. Make sure y'all like that live and make sure y'all sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Okay. Who's seen the Chainsaw Man movie, by the way? Have y'all seen the Chainsaw Man movie? I want to see the Chainsaw Man movie. You an Apple or a Samsung person? I'm not for the phone racism, but I'm racking with Samsung for years. I like Samsung, but I got an iPhone twin. I got an iPhone twin. I got that iPhone. I used to be a Samsung person, but then everybody had an iPhone, and I was like, yo, I'm tired of the green bubbles. I want to FaceTime. I want to be lit like everybody else. And I've been iPhone. I was a follower. I can't lie. I was a follower, and Apple got it. Everybody that's new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. Make sure y'all sub to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Notification says, OG, can you shout out my little bro? It's his birthday. See, you almost caught me, bro. You almost caught me. Now you got to give me a like because I didn't fall for you, bro. I ain't fall for that shit. Now you got to like that live and you got to sub up to the dojo, twin. You thought you was going to get me, huh? You thought you was going to get me with that. You ain't get me with that one, twin. Purple says, how was your day? Nah, Purple, you can't get out of here. Purple, you can't get out of here. What did you say on TikTok that got you banned? Ulysses says, Aaron says it's out the movie. Yeah, bro, I need to go watch the Chainsaw Man movie. I need to go watch the Chainsaw Man movie. Ulysses says, I had something to talk about. So I had this friend, right? They was friends with me for a while, and then all of a sudden they started talking about me behind my back. Why? Notification said you got it, bro. You almost got me, bro. I was gonna shout you out too, bro. Uh I found out from my other friend. I was like, damn, bro, life, you find out is a lot of fake people. Most people be talking behind your back anyway. Like I just assume that everybody that I know talks behind me behind my back, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna just do what I gotta do regardless. I can't worry about who's talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep winning. Just gotta focus on you at the end of the day, man. Like it's a famous saying, like you ain't winning if you don't got no haters for real. You know what I'm saying? You when you got people talking about you, that means that you win it for real. Delilah says the guy I'm talking to might be asking me on Halloween when we go out together. I hope so. Fingers crossed for you, Twin Twin. Fingers crossed for you. Purpose, I'm not leaving. Good. Even though they didn't. F them, Ulysses, bro. Everybody's gonna talk about everybody, bro. F them. Patsy says, okay, story time. I had a crush for the longest time, but was too scared to ever say anything. Yesterday, he freaking asked me out. W's. And you know what I said? I said no because I panicked. Why would you do that? Patsy, what's wrong? Why would you do that, Patsy? Why would you say no? Like, the hell? You better go tell him that you better go say, you probably, no, Patsy, no. It's okay to freak out, but no, 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 no. Figure that out. You messed up. Now his heart probably broken, and now he gonna find a new girl unless you spin the block and tell him that she was panicking. You got to be honest with yourself. Forge type purpose says my head hurts. Why does your head hurt? What's going on? Aaron, I'll see you. I'll catch you, bro. Forge Tiger says my ex lied to my face for years. Like she'd hang up to go to bed when I realized she was calling her ex until 5 a.m. Looking at the DMs and the call logs hurt. I bet, bro. And like me, I would never, bro. I would never. I would never go through nobody's phone. I'm not going through nobody's call log. I'm not going through nobody's DMs. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Why you sick, Purple? Hey, babe, what's up? When you coming? I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, good. Purple, you always outside, like all day, every day. Like, go home. Go home, bro. It's 10 p.m. Go home. But yeah, Forge, I can't do that, twin. I'm super good, bro. Like I say, like I just let God do his thing. God do his thing. You know what I'm saying? What up, Donald? What up, bro? Make sure you like that live, bro. Everybody that's new to the live, make sure y'all like that live. And make sure y'all sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Where's my dog? She's good. She's all right. She all right. Donald says, remember me from last stream? Hell yeah, of course I do. Of course I remember you, bro. Grape Soda, what up? How you doing? How y'all doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Who's gonna win that Warriors versus Grizzlies game? I need to know. I need to see. I need to watch that game. Warriors versus Grizzlies. That's gonna be insane. Like I hope Job put somebody in the rim for real. For real. Purposes. That's good. Zoe says, I think my airing back is stuck in my ear. You'll be all right. Yeah, I got a retwist, Purple. Wifey did it for me. She did it. She did it really quick though. She did it in like 3-4 hours. She bodied my hair. Donald says, I love your stream. I love you too, bro. I love when you pop out. But what's the tea, guys? What's the tea? What's the tea? I'm being a little nosy. I'm being nosy. You like it? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me do a poll. Who's winning? If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. And if y'all haven't subbed up to the dojo, make sure y'all sub up to the dojo. Warriors, Grizzlies. All right. Who's winning, chat? All my basketball heads, who's winning? Who's winning? What the hell? Start the poll. Okay, they don't want to give it to me, I guess. Force Tiger says I asked my sisters to give me cornrows. I was way too white for corn. Bro, I mean some white people could pull off the cornrows, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It always says, how do I get out of it? Haram. I don't know. Donald Hines says, I called the cops on my friend because he was cyberbullying. No, you did not. No, you did not, bro. Why would you do that? He must have been saying something crazy, bro. He must have said something crazy for you to call the cops. I don't believe that actually. You gotta give me more details on that. Who's winning? Warriors or Grizzlies tonight? Who's winning? Donald Hahn, bro, when did you call the cops, bro? Like, where did you even send them? Where did you send them at? What the hell? Help, do you get it? All right, so this is what you're going to do, Zoe. You're going to get a pin, right? You're going to get like a little pin, like a bobby pin. You're going to go to your ear, right? Where the piercing is. Like, you see my piercing? And then you're just going to put the bobby pin and stab it out of there. Like, get it out of there. That's how I think you should do it. Jonathan Bevins, what up, bro? It's good to see you. If y'all do that live, make sure y'all like that live. All right, Tonton? Purpose, I have to go to live. I have to go to sleep. Get some sleep. I swear that ass. At why? So you told him to come to you told the cops to come to your crib? That's OD. Divorce Tiger says the drama online dating does because small things get blown way out of proportion. Honestly, made girls and dudes so petty. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. Donald Hahn says he was threatening people and talking trash. So what did the cops say? What did the cops say to you? Mr. Ripple Lip says, have you played Battlefield 6? I have, bro. It's actually really good. Jonathan Bevan says, is today really your birthday, Jonathan? Or are you capping? Is you capping, bro? I know you wouldn't lie to me. You wouldn't lie to me. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Purposes like and subscribe, guys. Yes, like and if y'all new to the live, make sure y'all like it live and make sure y'all sub it to the dojo if y'all haven't already. The goal is 100 likes. We're at 21% of the way to our goal of 100. So make sure y'all like that live if y'all haven't already. Though Lorax, what up, bro? How are you? Riley says I'm going on every live stream to say hi to people and give them a like and a sub. Thank you, Riley. That's love. I appreciate that. W Riley's chat. I really want to watch this Warriors game, like this Warriors and this Grizzlies game. I definitely want to watch that. Donald Hines says they came to my room location and told him my number, and my mom was shocked because I called him without her knowing. Bro, duh. Why would you have the cops come to your house? Because your friend is bullying people online. I don't know, Donald. I don't think you thought that one through, bro. Jonathan suggests today's my birthday. All right, happy birthday to you, Jonathan, bro. Thanks for being a part of the live, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day today. I hope you had a great day today. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that you got everything you ever wanted. You got gifts, cake. Everybody's happy birthday to you. They showed you hella love. Moon Roof, what up, bro? Donald Hines says, gang, whatever. I need to know who was your friend threatening, Donald? Ace and Rollins says, shut your ass up. Or what? That's why I'm gonna go to your crib, Ace, and I'm gonna eat your cornflakes out your fridge, bro. Now what? Now what? I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna eat your I'm gonna drink the last of your milk right in front of you, bro. Eat the last of your cornflakes. Now what? Now what, bro? I'm gonna look at you while I'm eating it too. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Guys for Life says, oh shoot. Yeah. All right, Ace, and if that was your friend, then give me a like. Give me a like and make sure you sub up. I need to see you go from 23 likes to 24 likes if that was your friend. If it was your cousin, make sure you sub up. George Washington, what up, bro? He was gonna eat your friend. He's gonna eat your fried chicken and watermelon. That's racist. I'd have you working on my plantation if it's 250 years ago. Where's my mods at? Like, what is he talking about? I smack fire out you, twin. I would smack fire at you, bro. I really would. I really, really would. Like, you're bored. You just bored. You want a hug? You want a hug? I'll give you a hug, bro. Give me come on, give me a hug, bro. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, twin. Give me a hug. Clearly you need one. Weirdo. Weird ass. You look like the dude. You like the dude who goes to Red Dead Redemption roleplay rooms and rage baits everyone. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I am. I am that type of dude. If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live and make sure y'all sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. The goal is 100 likes. We are 24% of the way to our goal of 100. Make sure y'all like that live and make sure y'all sub up to the dojo for sure. Gas for Life says, I want a hug, please. I will give you a hug, bro. I'm a body slam you afterwards. Happy Supermom. What up, Happy? Happy Supermom. How you doing? Shout out all the moms out there. My favorite team, like what, NFL team or NBA team? If y'all new to that live, make sure y'all like that live. The goal is 100 likes. And sub up to the dojo if y'all haven't already. We're at 11% away to our goal for 100. Make sure y'all like that live and make sure y'all sub up to the dojo. Dale says, I support single moms a lot. Yeah. Shout out all the single moms that's doing it on their own. It's rough. It's rough out here, but they killing it. I ain't gonna lie, they are killing it. They definitely killing it. I got a soft spot for them. All right, guys for life. You're out of here, bro. You out of here, bro. Like, what are you saying? Like George Washington and y'all just weird. Y'all weird, bro. Y'all weird. Weirdos. Weirdos, bro, for real. I mainly throw singles at them. What does that even mean, bro? He was saying he was gonna shoot me in the arm. Oh, my favorite NBA team, the Lakers, bro. Shout out LeBron, bro. Shout out LeBron. Shout out AR. Shout out Luca. I miss AD, but Luca might be better than AD. I ain't gonna lie. Donald Hines says he was saying he was gonna shoot me in the arm and beat me up. You believe him? He's pussy, bro. Why would you don't believe him, bro? Don't believe that dude. Like, why would he shoot you? He's pussy. No reason to call the cops on that, man. LP says, "What's my favorite football team?" The Giants, bro. The Giants, but I guess we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We lost Scatterbo. We lost Malik Neighbors. We're done. We're done. So I gotta find a new team. I guess Buffalo now. Buffalo is a part of New York. Buffalo is nasty too. Buffalo is nasty. Buffalo is Buffalo. What the hell is Buffalo? Buffalo is nasty. I'm a Viking. How you feel about the Vikings this year? You think they gonna make it to the playoffs? You think the Vikings are going deep this year? Forge Tiger says, "Yep, we're done. We're done, bro. We're done." Ace of Rollins says, "Do I see in this crown when I chat? What crown, bro? I do see the crown actually. I actually do see the crown, bro. Are you really Adrian Harden's cousin? Do we look alike? Do we really look alike? If y'all new to that live, make sure I like that live that goes 100 likes. And make sure I sub it to the dojo if y'all haven't already." LP General says no, that they're not going to the far. They don't think they're going to the playoffs. Who's y'all quarterback this year? I forgot. If y'all new to that live, the goal is 100 likes. We are 25% of the way there. We are 1/4 of the way to our goal of 100. Make sure y'all like that live. Make sure I sub it to the dojo if y'all haven't already. Donald Hahn says, yes, I do look like the Adrian Harden. I feel like I do look like him, but I'm way more. I'm chiller. I'm chiller than him. He's like more like he would say some wild shit. But I guess that's why people love him. Then he was in like the Walmart getting haircuts and shit. I don't got the balls to do something like that. So shout out my cousin. Shout out my cousin, Deidre, JJ McCarthy, and Carson Wentz. Yeah, no. It's not happening, buddy. Y'all need a real quarterback. Y'all need a real quarterback. I threw a 60-yard TD at FTTD. What is that? What is FTTD? You have a chill vibe compared to I Show Speed. I'll be chilling. I'll definitely be chilling. I'll definitely be chilling, bro. I threw a 60-yard TD at FTTD. What does FT mean? Somewhere, what up, bro? All right, I think I'm going to call it tonight. It's late. I'm going to catch y'all, okay?